Cream Williams. It's your only YouTube channel to be at. Feel the vibe, feel the retention. Up in the morning. Do your best, do your happiness, enjoy. Really great, really great closes. I don't know. Hiding away my stuff. I'm not making it. I'm not making it back to being me. So have a great day. Might be still sleeping. Might be still feeling sleepy right now. It's just hard to do. Like Jesus said this morning is the message. Worship and praise and honor and salvation. Glory in God. You have to raise His glory to God. Yeah. It's our Sunday morning. And it's all golden. Glory hails to God. What Jesus have done for me this week here. It was Valentine's. Yeah, Valentine's. Oh, what have I done this week with the Lord God? I done a lot of stuff. Um, this week I might went on a YouTube journey. On yesterday. Let me see, yesterday. Yesterday it was. I found like the live stream from Monetize channel, how to do it. How to make a little few lines, how to make 1,000 in it. And it sticks real bad. Yeah, I had to do much more than the 1,000 that were going to come up. It's not watch hours to count in the. They go and count something like a view line. So I make 1,000 views, I might be able to do some simple something. Yeah, like some, it's something I wanted to do with the live. But the subscriber count down low, so you had to make like chats go through hard and blazed. So I can't do it here. I feel like some kids that they leverage off on like some differences. You know, I think I touched on some stuff about how like the celebrity line that you might be going through, and it's how different today is. To make it to be the celebrity life is like you had to be with your content up, and who knows, that one day you might be filming yonder from YouTube, but actually just give yourself a gratification. I mean, if you making good content like Marvel and Capcom, or HBO or Disney, or I mean, that doesn't just start today and become Disney and something that great today. It just doesn't work that way. It is be time, your audience, and you can't start today. You can't start today, and you can look forward to it in 100 years. You know, to reap the rewards of it. You work hard. I mean, I feel like dedicating myself to my own job. Get my own job and do what it is that I like to do the best. And stick to it. I mean, if I go work a government job and stick to what I is, then yes, I'll have a good pension, a good insurance, and I'm a have like my family gonna be in a nice place, and things gonna be good. But if I be self-employed entrepreneurship, which I really don't know what it is, but I had dreams or bigger goals to reach than the ones that I'm doing right now. You know, right now I just do like crypto, and I might do some investing, and small marketing, strategy tipping, content planning. I might do media posts, blogs, small content, monetize kind of content. But there's, affiliate from, traffic. So, with the ad revenue that will come up, it will bring a stable output. Drive like some nice traffic downward. So luckily you get a chance to be somebody, in life. And yeah, it is the alright. But I'm not your average fighter kind of guy. God, man, you make my phone fall. Ah, I'm falling down. I'm breaking like glass wrong here. What excuses around me today? These excuses stay far from my God. Far off. So it's a tough match. It's a tough match. Wake up feeling nauseous, and like a boogeyman hunter, no? As everyone like to be bothered. By no boogeyman or something. Uh, the long effectiveness in like time appraisal and thing. Do something that like yesterday I watch a kid, and like about 18 months and 24 rooms. So I don't really studying it that much, but the strategy to like get it done, get it do and do something. My mom is think like one of the brokest kids she ever thinking about life outside of myself, that somebody thinking of me. I just wouldn't think nothing what you thinking of me. What you thinking of me is what you think of me. That's it. You didn't have a reflection of like what I think of you. Guys. So yeah. it have it have more it have more chances it have more chances in life than you usually can like get. So when you meet I would say I would say that when you meet negative and you had to look for a positive in it, it just will keep you there. You keep studying, how you go and make it a positive output. And I just realized that that negative just stay because it's negative, so it can't think positive. We just keep thinking negative, and I don't want to around me. You know, I can't take that negative vibes around me. So I would prefer, knock it off from being, my mind, how to think about you being negative, and how to make a good at this circle that my life is. Yeah, negative output on life. Hmm. How I better study though. Watch some nice movies last night. Feel the feel different this morning. I'm more feel to keep it mellow and keep chill. Keep outside. Ain't nobody studying, no worries, and in how the ears are the air. My eyes with God caught up into focus on such happiness. Constantly. I would say like you spending hours studying what eyes. Yeah, I can't like take them kind of thing. Just lean. Mommy, I'm supposed to clear or just keep looking? Oh, yeah. Yeah, nobody walking up to where I live and ringing my doorbell and calling me outside to play, and I don't want to play. I know that kind of kid. I didn't want to play. I didn't want to play. I mean, they want to go too far. You know, you had to, you had to be out of circle, guys. You can't stay in that kind of circle and be boogied enough. Is boogeyman living in the world and real live boogeyman and I mean I want him boogeyman to be a bother to my life. I actually the girl say me can't take on being burgled right now. Swear I can't take on what I is. I want a boogeyman. My boogeyman trying to shove down who I is. My mom outside. She just come home in the evening time. I said so just come home in the day. I'm sure and just come home in the daytime. I had to be outside in the nighttime. You know? And what them spirits around. Keep sober and keep a clear conscience about what's going on. Yeah, imagine my child being buggied all hours of the night and nobody doing nothing about it. Nobody had the ears down in the public to like provide me a escape. I looking for my child, she crying some way and feeling bothered. I looking for help and for a response on Others showing up to get through with what it is you had to get through it in life. They're blocking up your way, clogging up your ears, blocking up your eyes. They're disturbing. I doesn't like them kind of demonic possession, to be around with my life. So I'm mutating myself from demon, provocation. As not advocate at the devil. So don't advocate my life. And, try for my life to be full of serving your life. I'm not that kind of a guy. You know, home in my daytime, I keep a proud well-being doing. I have a lot to do, guys. Oh, my soul, I am pained in my very heart. My heart makes a noise in me. I cannot hold my peace because you have heard, O my soul, the sound of the trumpet, the alarm of war, destruction upon destruction is cried. For the whole land is plundered. Suddenly my tents are plundered, and my curtains in a moment. How long will I see the standard and hear the sound of the trumpet? For my people are foolish. They have not known me. They are silly children, and they have no understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. I take their lessons from God. I learn from God. I open my mind up to God. I know I had grandparents and all kind of things in this life. I have four grandparents. Two on my mom's side, two on my dad's side. And yes, that the life with God is the much better with six of them being present in my life. My mom, my dad, and my grandparents. So that goes to say my aunts and my uncles and even my cousins. That's like the number one priority to get done. Not two, not three, not strips. I like giving somebody, how, a piece of scrum to go home with. It's how little kids in the world. And it have a miracle in Jesus for them. Every little child have a miracle. Every little children in the world have a miracle to live by. Every little children. The miracles is be going and going. But you see, if the devil music had to come into the aid, you know, what you going to tell your children when they get slapped down in school? I mean, I want to be honest. Tell me, write it in the comments. What you going to tell your children when they get slapped down in school? You go and tell them like, go slap them back down. You know? But let me follow the master. As I will know on a day like what this is. Let me follow who the master teacher is, the master conceptive. Let me follow the manual. The manual. Let me follow it. Let me follow the part that which part the most highest is. Let me follow the part that which part God sits on the throne and you in the kingdom. And he is the king and he decides how the kingdom shall be going. And you decide, well, I feel in to go my own way. You know? And you just find like your life end up in a disruptive place. You render in your life because you don't want to listen to God no more. You wanna listen to a music where, you know, you're not sure who playing the music, but you know it ain't the music what God listening to. And you follow that music and you end up down inside of the fire of hell. You know? So I kinda take what that is. If you telling me to come and meet you to go by the bar and I get drunk, I would never follow you in life again. Especially my Jesus come and he saved me, he redeemed me, he pulled me out, he bring me out of consciousness. I don't want to live for 2 years. They carry me the wrong way, or teaching me the wrong thing, or have me doing the wrong thing, feeling the wrong way, or have me to feel like, or you're going to pay for what it is or you do to me, and I going to do it more because I thinking the strain on who is. I abusing myself. You know? Just to say that again and win at what it is that you doing to me. Making me feel shepherd fool. Like I cannot stop do this. You have to stop, children. You have to stop. You have to stop trying to prioritize, your course of living. You're going to think about today, and today is the same thing tomorrow. When you wake up, you're going to do it again. I mean, you ain't doing it. Well, you're trying for somebody to keep telling me them better than me. You're not trying to hear that kind of music playing in my head. You know what I mean? Like trying to hear something saying, well, you know what? You're better in life. You're better. I'm being honest, you're better at now. You know? That how I just know my thing, you know. God is who just do what it is that I just want to do. So me to study who doing what it is that I don't want to do. You know, study things like that. And things are making sense to them. That don't make sense to me. You know, as I tell you guys, that if I have Cyrus on them here, Kendall on them here, you know, the World War three on them here, what are things happening? Everybody want to be logged off. Is everybody want logged in? I go show you a different part. You see, take which part the top few is. If I go a concert and many is who they with the concert, and you can't find life in what that is. So I will take the part that which part the few is. Now so don't take really many is that going in and meet them. Take the part which part is not going in to meet up with them. You know, to be, entertained. Do entertaining. The life is what more dies. If I hear and then I to get the provision of it, it's like making whole truth to come down with the promise. You know, when God promising, Abraham, he going to multiply him, a great nation he going to give him, and he going to be there with him in the end. But right now, go to Abraham. Is God with me? Yeah. And because I don't choose to be, in where the tension is around, where the rape is around, where the lie and the curses. I don't want to be in what is. I don't want to be near with eyes. That going on inside of my head. I don't want to know nothing about what is. I come like it are two lines to live on in the world. One wide road and one straight road. The way the wide road living, I don't want to live. I'm telling you. I prefer be a righteous man than be an unrighteous man. I don't want to be unrighteous. in my own actions. My own actions is my actions, and it can't be unrighteous. It has to be righteous. I had to be a righteous man. I can't be unrighteous in my own actions, because if I choose to live my life in the back of my mind and say, well, yeah, I can have this and I can have that and I can have this and I can have that, and wider and wider and wider the road game. How am I supposed to do something for me? And so if I sit on here and I plan out my whole situation and what it is I want to do, and others passing wasting their time, the mean wasting my time. I'll just pass in the plentiful of the group and waste all your time. Don't call me to waste time. No, don't call me to hang out by the bar and drink and get drunk. You know? Don't call me. I's not the guy. Find somebody else. You know, don't come and be a provocation, to my life. Don't come and provoke me. Don't come and make your life wanna be, you know, my problem for today. I ain't want no problems. Our life, God is alive, and it's morning. So any day with God, they're doing what is they're doing, and God had to do what is that He can do. So, so I take in the first part I is I home on my bed and making my way through making my way through what is that I had doing. You know, hey, Kyle, Kyle, Kyle. Is your problem? Take it outside for a pizza.
Bay lúc nó bên bên.
You know what they put in bed?
Lại. Mà làm có đi đi được. Mà đi thêm. Go. Go.
So what is like not like my choice though. I'm not praying.
We're talking how to for them.
I on my own. Take him outside now, Kyle. Boy, can't take him so far, please, now, Jad.
Spend time with him. You don't want to spend time with him in the island. It's okay. I will spend time with you.
Okay, I don't feel like giving no trouble to nobody. You know? Close the door.
Right here, what is no phone?
I'm not giving no trouble like this. You know, this is YouTube until 2025. From 2025. I don't sit down and count money. When the day come. It's how much years it's not 20 years again. Like 30 years, 10 years thereafter. So count some money and thing. It's not a part of my day. I count money while I have money. I count others' money. You know? There's a life. There's a life that I have and I live at. And I study like, you know, what's it like to like count from like $1 billion and study what to do day and night. I don't think like you go broke into a billion. I do see like a broke figure eight in life. They face $1 billion. But You cannot actually exterior your life from being there. You know, be neat. Become like your face and be neat all the time. And you don't want to be down. I mean, you can ask God about being down. It doesn't matter if you doesn't like him. You keep being down. You gonna be up. You know, who gonna reside with God? Reside. That if you flee G and you stuck down, are the normal things in life that you keep on want to have it, then have it. Me doesn't want to have it. You know what I mean? Alright. Right. How I going to want to have voices? I mean, it come like I never had nothing. You know? But me don't live like that. Nah. I know myself don't need things. You know, just like you know, I never go tell nobody what they don't need. I would tell them what they need. They need God. That's one thing. You know? That's like any celebrity life going to tell you. When they reach on the stage, they thank God above it all to go through in a successful way. Small, you know, who I changing my life and I going back to is like God going through with it with me every step of the way. I not have no strainer of them, bustling down, your mind. The demon possession. I don't want to have none of what I is. I don't want no demon possession. I don't want nobody possessing my mind. My mind is my mind. That's where I had to focus. That's where I had to make choices. That's which part I had to see which part I go in. I can't stand up. I can't stand up like that. No, I can't do it. I won't do it. A little guys is little guys. If my mom showed me I can make it in life, then I go and make it. If she tell me I can't make it, I don't understand. I won't try. But how, right? How I would not make it. You know what I mean? I just can't feel so. Even if everything going south, I going out. I skip little. I focus now. I want to go north instead. I'm going north. I ain't going south side, north side. I'm by Santa Claus. What should I show you now here? That every week I had to film something on YouTube. The views, it is the most perfect thing. But then if I go and film something about what money is, so I just know how others just be when they develop through. Close the door, close the door, close the door. Close it. Clay, close the door. Come on, close the door. All outside. Come on. Okay, wait. Come on, outside. Go on. Clay, no. Clay! Oh, we get no cups, eh?
I want cups. Oh no. Honestly.
Watch your hands. What? So no, by guys, boy. That is not the time. We others facing the drinking, the other stuff, right? We're getting nothing done and having to do everything with what I am. Everything with what you have the best of. They want it. To drink it. You cold. You ain't hot. You cold. The cool things in life I don't want to have. The main want to be turned up in fire from God. But me don't want them by guys, man. A little guys in life. I watch out that you're trying to make money and it going bad and you can't figure out, so why my life going bad? Why you can't figure out why those things going bad for you in life? Why you can't figure it out? Because you don't observe nothing about what going on around. Every world, guys, showing you how to be in the process of a rule to make money, and then you focusing how to make money. But you ain't had no money. You're broke. You know? So now you set back studying and we never get chance to be rich. There's a setback to work. You know, when others enjoying themselves, you working. I mean, what are vibes? You know? Because the way how it had to be around, I kind of want to hear others feeling disappointed or the feeling of disapprove. They had chances to do things and they're making your chance to do something. It had to be where spot something going wrong in your life. Why it always had to have a problem in somebody's life? Why somebody's life had to be a bother to others? Why? 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 Why, boy? If God could talk to me here and be my friend and show up on this life here, that'd be good. And I'm good with guys. I can't be good with guys, but I can't. I can't choose the favor of others over God. I can't do them things because I watch God make kings. I watch him break kings too. So me not go and tell nobody that they can be number one. God is number one above everything. Not me. It is not me. And it's not whoever it is that we think or is the number one. Okay, let me get good. God is the number one. And this morning, how am I feeling here? On the number issues, the others had to what should others have to do? They wake up to do something about their life and end up in a life where nobody wants to do nothing. They're just being a bother. You know, and bother the process of everything happening. That's why I just go and learn about this process.
Cream, you don't need to be so loud for my piece, eh? You know what I'm telling you? I put inside the water, man, and you clean as ever.
You're too loud, man.
Right.
You wanna start yelling.
Maybe annoying.
Where you wanna start to yell at me?
And I come clean this room now, eh?
Close the door.
No, you need to help and organize yourself. My phone was here.
The plate on the close. This wasn't there.
You need to be.
I don't know about this, but this is unlucky. I mean, is unlucky. No, it's an unlucky pattern in life. It disruptive. It incorrigible. It discrediting, and it doesn't have faithful. It doesn't have a faithful sense for you to be somebody. In no way I know how. You know, that's how I know which part it is that rich people is in life. That they make the self wealth. You know, so they know how to make it true wealth before you can think about how you go and make wealth. They make it already. Now if I hear and I tell myself that I go and make wealth, what should this happen? When rich folks showing you to do make wealth, I just want to know if they want to be born again into wealth this time. Now you can't work, now you can't talk, now you can't think, now you can't do nothing. You have to sit on there and watch them be rich. So go there, hold them in hell. That's all. That's all, guys. That's what they say. You be rich and you don't help people, guys. You're going to face hell. They will go to hell. They will go in the fire of hell and they will burn in it. They will burn inside of hell. Because what rich people coming up from into what everything is rich. They have money, they have cars, they have companies, they have business. They have the poor people working for nothing. I tell you that if I on YouTube here and I am organizing a channel to get monetized and you can't take the money with the channel monetized to make money with it, but you have to like enjoy your life with a channel what ain't monetized. Are you supposed to enjoy that? Are you supposed to build that? Are you supposed to have fun in what that is? So so you're always going to be broke. You're always going to be broke. You know? So I know that me doesn't want nothing from no rich people. I telling you. Me doesn't want nothing. I telling you, honest to God, I doesn't want nothing. Now you can have money and whatever. That me don't want nothing. I was small once and I guess. And I threw up my brain. I threw up my life. I live without having money from my family or anything. Me don't have none enough to study. I had to make it through my life and to do things that I don't want to do. I had to see things that I don't want to see. I had to be places where people don't like me. And me know who them is. And I don't know why they don't like who I is. I push out that. I mean, I stand up there, like 10 years, and I can't get back up because somebody tell somebody they want me outside of the class. Like I stand up here 10 years after. That could have been the one class. That could have been the one class to make me to be successful in life. To be some maybe 10 years in life, guys. To be in a place where spot here ain't. That you feeling all bad. That you feeling all bad about what you do. Because 10 years later, you come and find out how a building in the city. And I was the kid that you threw out your class. See what I mean? So I just can't take words that I know now and say that how I feel before. Understand what I mean? No, I in the place which part you supposed to have a direction of my life. Now I been in that direction of your life. So your mistake I had to go and do. Because that's how the world is. What you do to me, it just come back around to you. And I don't say I gonna do it. Somebody will do it. It don't have to be me. And I don't want to do the wrong way you do. So if I know where others is and others come to me in that place which partners gonna treat me bad, I gonna have to know to treat them good. And I will only put a nice little right God in my life than a wrong God. So yeah, I like hanging out with the rich guys because I just get to learn, how not to choose to be wealthy. That I ain't wealthy. I can be myself. I can be home in my one self, and it's after them if they want to hang out with me or not. You know, if they do want to hang out, they do want to hang out. I mean, you can tell them to hang out, and they don't want to. There's all of us and God. You know. But me not scrapping up no room for this way and for that way and for this way and for that way. I choose to do whatever I want to do. I do in what just that I can do. If rich folks doing what just they want to do, let them do what they do. I mean, I have my life. Rich guys had their lives to live. I mean, not focusing nothing. Me not focusing nothing on the others. You know, you can never be rich when you ain't rich. You can never make it. You will never make it because who rich in a way that their life like actually go through it forever. It didn't have no change in them that they go and be broke, especially if they do good with the wealth. So if you find a way where I can be a work to who you is, then yeah. Look, others just be born into royal families. I just feel like so why I had to be born into a poor family, an unroyal family. Children being born into marriage. The parents married, the family wealthy, they have blessings, they go into church on Sunday, they have a good education. Everything just above me. Everything. It have nothing I better at. Nothing. The only thing I might be better at is being broke. Because there's one thing they ain't gonna be. They ain't gonna be broke. You know what I mean? Rich folks will never be broke. So that's a better thing that I would be than that. I can say that personally. On Father God, I can say that being better than the rich folks is something that one thing that I can always say. I will always say it. Because I know how I feel about rich people. They always have everything. They see that brokenness, they never have what that is. Ever. But that's something them craving for. Just like I would crave to get rich, they would crave to get broke. And they can never live in it. Because the slightest chance that they go and help out others, they will face like, nah, but, that mud. I can't go through that mud. My nails, I can't go and dirty my nails. I can't walk the street barefoot. No, I can't do it. My parents won't allow me to do them things. Yeah, but why rich people and poor people don't be friends? Which part in the world rich people and poor people is friends? No way. I just do what I want to do with it, guys. I just do what I want to do, guys. I am not the same kid living inside of a drain. You know, this is 2025. I lead a drain life in 2004 before YouTube come out. You know, look, I own YouTube right now, making some nice highlights, clips, memories on my time that I spend in here. I sure know that in the next 10 years, I have to like develop something that I can like actually cast and boast it. You know? Yeah, yeah. Cause I'm not studying the words that I ain't gonna become. You know, I study in which part of this that I am in life right now. You know, right now is a joke to everybody about me. A laugh, a gimmick, you know, we hire things, you know, getting it back, taking your things and pelting it across the room, coming inside of your place, you know, and filthying it up. You know, I just kneel down and I did pray to God, as my mom would say. She find like I shouldn't lie, I shouldn't steal, you know, and most importantly, somebody who kneeling down and praying to God, you shouldn't be without a job. You shouldn't be without, you know, an education. You shouldn't be without a family intervention, like to make it to church. You know, I telling you. And which part things just start to go wrong when you're dealing with God on your knees? Where things going wrong? That God is dropping down to your prayers and hearkening to it. That He's the greatest being. You want to be wealth? Call on the Lord. He can show you wealth. You don't want to be wealth. You want to be broke? Then be broke. You know, get all the wealth away. Be broke. Now say, get to who I is. I gonna get to somebody. I bet. I mean, that what it really is. It are problems in what the family tree is from Adam, Eve, Cain, and Abel. Let me start by Cain and Abel. What your greedy problem is? Adam and Eve with the devil is a problem. Cain and Abel, a problem. And we go all the way down to who we is today. And we talking about Cain and Abel here. Adam and Eve still together but disobeying God because of the devil. But Cain and Abel are brothers, living in the same family circle with their mom and their dad. And Cain is like, you know, I don't like my brother. I'm going up and kill him. You know? I learned something from our rich folk. You know? There was like anytime you be facing poverty, you're going face no record time. Anytime that you're going and face in the wealthy lifestyle, you're going face record time. You know, I started up here and studying. If I wasn't recording, what the flip I was gonna be doing? Tell me what I was gonna be doing. Into everything in my reactions. I have my morning tea. Right now I have in my morning tea. My brunch. I break it through it with God. Not telling you. I'm not looking up for God. I'm not looking up for others. I'm not doing it. It's not because they're trying to confuse me. You know what I mean? The king man. Yeah, they're trying to confuse me. Look at us making $1 billion by the end of this year. You know, little kids that they're gonna make hundreds of millions of dollars by the end of this year. You know how much money I made last year? Yeah, me and make no money last year. None whatsoever to come with it. You know, I hold up on my grid and I count in my blessing. for the whole year last year. You know, to get you with one of the greatest gifts that God had up there in the above kingdom for who I is. And help me get you with nothing last year. Then I can receive that right now. You know, with thanks and be giving God the praise, giving him the glory. You know, the glory down here to get to him. You know, not to give to nowhere else. And what honor is, and to do it with my name. Mm-hmm. Yes. I no disrespect. I honor to bring up glory. Mm-mm. Lord glory. Yes, the Lord glory. To bring the Lord glory then. I did real nice by God, by God telling me. The others, how they just live in their life. They just live without, acknowledging who the Lord God is. That He's somebody that gave you in a guys. But I tell you that even the guys that be born into this world of life, that God can take it from them. It's not like I go and pray that God take away the stuff in it. Is that what things that you will do, guys? What you will do, you know? What you will do being in a position that you're possessing wealth and others facing a hard poverty line and you not doing nothing to get them through. Or must be able to answer something. You know? Look, Zuckerberg, just go give an account of, let me see, a scholarship, to pay for others, you know, right, the courses that they're taking in classes. Others just go and pay it. Like families that have families. And all here who own here had that same problem. That all not go and do nothing. Or go and hear what according to Jesus, or you hear the message and all going do nothing. I tell you, families have problems. They have a room where they have no money. And they get up and they can't pay the rent. They come down, they ain't have no water to drink. As a little kid, I did tell you, marry into wealth, get educated, get a good job, or save up until an opportunity. Because it dragged down here in my life, and my life is not the same life like which part I see down on the corner down there. I see them on the corner and I watching every car passing. I watching everybody dress up looking good passing. And averagely I go and do what I had to do. I might go and steal this. I might go and thief that in the corner of the room in my own family home. I might be stashing the drugs right home. I might have the gun right underneath my bed. And the police come and lock me up on the asset of the family gone. Who I am. Now, I can't wash whereas I can't mop out. I can't do nothing. I can't even make money coming. I can't bring in that education. I can't bring in that certification. I can't bring in a royalty. I can't be invited into nothing, interventions and events. I can't go and chill at the place was part to behave. I always had to be stink. I always had to be in a disgusting room. I always had to have the wrong attitude, a display. Like I had to keep on squeezing myself and pinching myself, snap out of it. And now 2004, down there with YouTube, and not down there. And now down 2004, hanging outside on the corner, I ain't trying to grow my mind. That's like to learn something, you know? It's not about being ungodly, guys. It's about being godly and being holy, being perfect. That's the way how God wants you to be, not the way how God ain't wants you to be. How God wants you to be. The way you being visible. in spirit and in truth to worship Him. Don't study to show up for nobody. Be your spirit, be to truth on yourself, your spirit, and worship God. Study nothing else. Worship God. You know, when when God when God be done in all what things He had to do with your worship, He gonna come to you and give you a chance to worship Him again. God will come to be in worship of who is over another time. You know, that's what I just do. I just go and worship God. And I just make it back to God to worship Him. It's not something that blocking me and telling me, what, my little kid, the God in liar. Them things doesn't bother me, because I know when I worship God, every time that I go back and worship God, the another time, it is be better the other time. That because God has something that I go and keep on worshiping Him for. That's by He provides something that is called life into my heart. That's what my joy is. That's what good things is. That was part counting on your blessings is. That was part you can look up and
Bread faster.
good weapon.
I don't know who moved this thing somewhere was that till it burst it.
Oh,
I start with another sense of truly and really. Who take all these things and take inside this bag now?
what things?
I tell her, do not interfere with my stuff, Do not interfere. You can use it on the thing and you have it spray there. Stop doing that. 1 minute when I buy that prayer.
The spray I just stand on the arm.
Perfume.
Are they going away? Why need spray?
But stop using all that people you're not going nowhere then.
I need it on the arm. That was
I let the birds blast the thing. I even see the next piece. But the hand fast so. I take the gun and put in the pen and take it. What reason? We mix up all this and go inside this bag too.
I got hustling and prevent the
Yeah,
move.
we should blast it too.
You say what happened to the music in planes? But it is what it is with me, I guess. it is what it is with me. It is what it is. You know, every day is not the same day. Different days and different times. So this I mean, not living for nobody to be my little slave ship to ride on. You know, not taking no handcuff together, not being locked up. No, no. I don't want no influencing to do nothing. So I all on myself. You know, I be humble. I keep it myself humble. So I find a way for hell. I run in far to heaven. Far. Really far. I ain't even going around looking to dance. No, so I can find myself on a mega yacht. You know? Yeah. I can put $1 billion in the water. I can go a race. I have 3 ships. I can race. You go race from one country to the other country. You know? 3 private jets, we go and race. You know, Ferraris, Lamborghinis. We will race. That mean hard time to play that game, and the guys. That be a little kid, and your little kid go and die. Well, why you can try. My kid can't die. You know, I can try. You know, I don't. It's not like I can't do nothing. You know, I get $1 billion. I can have fun. I can buy 3 private jet. I can buy 3 ships. I can buy some cars, and I can have some, fuel resort for all of that crap. Yeah, they can go out and they can have fun. They can do a lot of tournaments. Can have a lot of events and summer vibes where others come down and they have a nice little brunch. In the evening, in the morning, hot amazing sun. You know, yeah, you didn't knock it out, but guys, I knock you out of there. I was a little kid once, so you go know what having fun is. So so here I is. I have opportunity to make it major, so I go and do it. You know, this opportunity. I mean, look at my face, kid. Look my face. I am not kidding. You know, I'm just not kidding. I'm just not a kid. I go and sit on here and I go and say, and I go and do something that is versatile. And I go and do it. You know, that I has something in my mind inside of here, and it's called a thought that wanna make it in life, and I don't intend to make it by doing nothing. I mean, my granny or my father or my mother is not like have hundreds of millions of dollars. So I'm not like dependent on what that is. Because I didn't know nothing like what that is to depend on. You know, but this is the day. I'm in the day, and I know what it is that I want to have fun with. You know, I can take on racing Jimmy in a ship, you know, and my crew had to work hard to reach the other side. I could take on racing against, you know, other private jets. I could take on going around a circle, driving, race car driving. I could take on all them things is. Them things do, and you would never do it because you reach 20, 18, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Where you going to do it? You're going to never do it. You're going to never, ever do it. You know what I mean, guys? So that's why I take when I was 25 that hey mom, I really had enough. You know, I don't want to do it no more, and I don't want to work for what it is that I can't get enough money for. So you know what I mean, guys? So make yourself available. Is your choice, I take my choice to say that I was 25 that I done, you know? So I know like by the time I wanna make it, by the time I take to get to heaven and to get back from heaven, from talking with God, that mightn't take much time, but me like I did. So what I so what I do, guys, if you're facing 25, if you're facing 25 years and you're looking to make it, and you spend 10 years on that project and you making it, it come like that is your goal. But you don't know, right? You are 25. You don't know at what time you're going to make it. What time? This is my 10th year trying to be successful. And I hope that I go make it. It's not like I unbelieve. I do believe. And I have patience. So I'm waiting on God. So let me see like let me see what I can be back here on YouTube with. Right? I can't say I'm gonna make you a promise. What I can say is what it is that I have in my heart right now. Which is something like what is I can give to you about the past life that I had. That is like from 25 years and being something like 35 years right now. We can count it up. We can say 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. At 10 years, right? 35 and this year 36. About 12 years. That I stepped off on my line. I living like a little kid and getting a little education. I stepped off. And I just, taking a aim and I focus with what it is that I really want. You know? I can't say I get better at it. But if on YouTube, then I'm way past it. I passed it. You know what I mean by past it? YouTube is one of the fastest growing online platform and the most valuable. It is very valuable and convenient and safe and in a place or spot you can't reach it. But I wouldn't say finding YouTube to like actually monetize the channel there too. You don't go about finding out something like what that is. I tell you that in about 3 million, YouTube must be have entertainers in about 3 to 5 million alone. You might think everybody on YouTube is be filming. They don't. 3 to 5 million of us on here. And it can be less. 3 to 5 million that have like 100,000 play button and a 1 million play button and a 10 million. 3 to 5 in that gap. And let me say underneath the play button mark. Let me say underneath the play button mark, right? And which is 100,000 subscribers. They're going to tell you not to study the play button. But the play button not just not to study. You have to study it because it is what does be a badge to symbolize that you have current. You know, is what it is that going to bring you into the environment of YouTube. Is what it is that going to help you to grow. Is what it is going to help you to be recognized. Is what it is that awards you. That time and effort. So my subscribers started to grow yesterday. Day before, I make 10 to 11 subscribers. That never really happened. It feels good. It's good, guys. It's real good, guys. Because my subscribers, they not really real. They like fake subscribers. And which part that is with YouTube, we can know that from the fake subscribers that I have to make 100,000 subscribers in fake ones, they're not gonna do nothing because they keep telling you to keep focused and get a positive audience. You'll get audience for fake because they won't stick at all. They won't consume your content. The more followers you have, the better it is that the job. That you can go every and any way. Let me say that I might have subscribers from Norway. I might have something like 500 subscribers or less. That make like 1,000 subscribers one day. 1,000. And it feel good. Plenty others they go and tell me they monetize the channel. They did something like hmm, they did something like 1,000 and 4,000 hours in like 2 years. I tried mine in April, and by December, coming to February, I quit. I focus on something else. I focus on cryptocurrency from February to now. I now start to do my YouTube channel again. And it's not fun, because I don't have nothing to film. What I doing? I literally talking on my phone with my phone in my hand. I have no viewers, and it doesn't really pays out with anything. It doesn't make 1,000 views. I'm telling you, right? YouTube is in a metrics of like where you can win. But if you now work the meeting of the standards to get monetized, and you try to go a fake way to get it, when you monetize, you won't get no current. You won't grow. So come like if you do post every time, every day, every how, you will just keep making something odd and something odd and something odd. Because I watch what my social count was, and that was good. It used to look good, but that is not my metrics on YouTube. My metrics on YouTube is way off. I mean off. They're not even going to send me something like be monetized. That's like to hit the apply button. That's like when you make 1,000 and 4,000 hours. Even right now, it come like I have to make 4,000 hours because I have 1,000 subscribers. So I just had to make 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 subs or viewers, watch my content for 4,000 hours. and then I go through. And that is what I'm doing right now. And I don't have no way I know how to do it. But I know it's something what I want to do. It's not like I wanna like do YouTube to do nothing. My YouTube channel is my YouTube channel. If I go and ride a motorbike, my YouTube channel going with me. If I go in and take a trip to somewhere, my channel going with me. If I go in and take a dive off of a cliff, my channel going. My channel going wherever I going because it'll feel good to be here, to be with you. It is be good. You know, well, I want to give YouTube a chance to see how my life on YouTube. And I'm thankful for YouTube because when I was 11 years, it was something like 2001, and I tried to make it to be recording, writing music and thing, and then 2004 I baptized, and YouTube came out in 2005, and I used to watch YouTube, but I didn't know about YouTube until like 2017. You know, that posted. I didn't know how to do the whole monetization Google Ads thing, and then late 2023, no 2024, I started back, and that's like how it really like come to my senses to like actually try to make it. I know like I can't make it music wise. Yeah, because it's something what as an 11-year-old I want to do, and it's just a way that I find to like actually make it. They don't have no other way that I can hold as power in my hand to say that I go into music. Definitely. I mean it. I mean, if I can connect to the YouTube real good, like in a studio kind of vibe, let me say like instead of a keyboard, like to with ASD and the letters, let me say the equalizer board with the sound glass room. You know, that's like one part of it to do, let me say, audio, right? The which part I will learn from others is like to make the filming room. That's a different set, right? So I'm a beat it, but I'm a little kid. Let me say like I was 30 and 35. So if I was 30 and 35, I had to like try to make money, like 100,000 to put into the studio to actually build it and then be able to perform it. So it just come like a selfish, because I would save something like 100,000. I would make the studio and then I would go and work in the own studio. But I have a little tactics to learn, whilst I go at it. I keep learning something new because I will learn to make it my business. Collect $10 a session, stuff like that. But for me, from like being a little kid with nothing coming up, I find like that's just like the best point that I have to be successful. Because if I see I go and inherit some wealth or something, I know how to show place I inherit and what wealth is, you know. But it's possible. So so when I be down here, when I be down here and doing what it is that I had to do, right? And when I pick up to do it, with an attitude, I have an attitude problem. I mean, I can feel the attitude like with me right now. Just looking into this camera, I feel in a serious attitude because it's $100 million. I'm telling you. Whilst we know the big boys in the content of this YouTube is Mr. Page, right? You know, $100 billion. You know that. You know, we know what that is. $100 billion. You know? But being down here to do the content for the YouTube, that had the YouTube growth going, and deep down inside is $100 million. That's like that's like the highest out of this. That is money, yo. Not even celebs that be that hard. No. That because celebrities in 2004 to 2024, it come like celebrities themselves, they have their own space are capitalizing growth and income. Right? So that 2004 kind of theory, they make it which part that was. That is success. And they don't study nothing else. So which part you two pop up on the scene? Nobody really studying how to get money off of it. And it wasn't really going to get money off of it until like, it actually 2005, 2006. You're not going to make a couple of dollars in it. 2010, a little trendy, you might make a couple of dollars here. It's not like so publicly known as, us guys who literally go and be on the channel, on the YouTube pages. I mean, it come like on YouTube right now, it come like you have the most amount of cable channels you can ever have. I mean, you have from small creators all the way up to great creators like Disney and then. I tell you, if I press HBO on here, I go and find them. You're going to find Cinemax here, you're going to find Cartoon Network, you're going to find. You know why? Because creators from on the TV channels, they do in YouTube. Like Disney. Disney is a TV channel and them on YouTube. So creators coming down from TV into it. Because they're watching the views panel. And there's like we all the traffic source going. Until every channel on TV drop down in YouTube and they will. Because YouTube is a fast growing thing and they can move with it. So it come like it have plenty auditioning. Just think of YouTube something like you're auditioning for Cinemax. Right? But you're not auditioning for your film to be on Cinemax. You're auditioning to film for Cinemax. Cinemax behind the scenes story of filming content to put on the air. Television. Right? And watch YouTube. And tell me which one have more. Watch YouTube. YouTube have more that will actually show the creative side. If I had to go to America to start to film, I don't have the money to go. I don't have the education to do it. I don't have the talent. I don't have the connections. But watch YouTube. YouTube is something that giving every small creator, that every small creative and active mind and who want to actually become a star a chance. Nobody never go and study to go stars. That you have to make it in front of the movie screen to make it. No. Which part that is the movie screen in my Tita, it plugged up to my phone. It plugged up to my YouTube channel. That we live, we playing game, and we having a good time. Any content room. Yeah, with others who have like the cinema going on. Yeah. We edit it up real nice and we go through. We can even film while we going at it. Why not? But we win film something nice. I mean, you have ideas, you have goals, and you have others who just want to get a piece of bread than a stone, than a serpent, than a little crumb to eat. You know, they want to eat a nice piece of bread. I want to eat bread. I want to eat bread, my guys. When I wake up in the morning and I do something good, I don't feel good. What is this? My morning is good. My morning feeling good. I wake up, I chilling, I doing nothing, and I ain't had nobody on. Me and them is about who on from who and on. You know, I filling up this YouTube strip that I have. You know, I filling it up, up. It doesn't matter where it is, I go and be everywhere. You know, that is what I doing. I filling it up. So it going to the brim, to the brim, to the brim, to the brim. Now if YouTube can recognize that you have 10,000 videos, that is something what is not even possible, then it's possible. You know, you have to find some way so that they go recognize you. You know, you don't want to stay down there and you're dead, you know. You camouflage. They're looking at you, but they can't see you. You're camouflaged. I ain't being camouflaged right now, am I? I mean, all of you here watching me right now. I'm passing my little thing straight up and down the place, and I need 4,000 watch hours to monetize this and to send this all the way to a silver play button and make it a golden play button. From there, I can average to catch myself to know 1 million to 10 million is a kind of a deal. That's a harder like I had to re-strategize it. 1 million golden button, 100,000 into a million, and then a million into the other million. You know, it kind of hard on that stuff, but I had the 100,000 in the bag. You know, what do you think I can like put like the 100,000 on? What do you think, guys? What do you think I can put like the 100,000 play button on, and I'll be good. I think I can do this, and I think so. I think I can do right. So let me say we have the silver button and the golden button. I can do them too. I can do it. It's not hard. To make to make that silver button is like God. I take it for a month up. Yeah, do the golden might take my while. But I would prefer put the silver button on the monetized channel. A way I can do fan funding in a kind of way. So it will draw much more money closer. That will be far off. But the channel had 2,000 subscribers on it, and it doesn't really make it doesn't make a cent much. You know, I hear the little chairman in my country, they start to cry that the channel monetized, and they gain 2 cents out of it, 26 cents. And you know, per day, I think they was doing. I'm like, that was good. The way it is, I just do something like that, 26 cents. Per the day. But I'd like pretty week. You know, you'll be weak, you had to do something like, let me tell you, like something like $3 for the hour. So something like 8 hours, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I'll be 18 and 21. So that's like 23. I say 25. 24. Wait. So you would get something like $24 for 8 hours. You had to be a little smart though. You had to be a little smarter than the shepherd itself. You know? I mean, I doesn't study YouTube for anything. I don't study videos, I don't study shorts, I don't study live, I don't study nothing. The way if a YouTube is with me is that if I feel like doing videos, I do videos. I don't. If I feel like doing shorts, I would feel like to do the kind of trendy shorts. That's what I feel like. So I literally feel like I feel like I can move into what I is. But my downside on filming here is to make it that computer space, you know, to like put the music, put the back, put the card, you know, put the other film to, you know, to show up next to it, you know, make a AI product, you know, do affiliates, tries, you know, it's all like things to make it faster because with a phone alone that I have, it's kind of hard because it doesn't hit record, you know. I tell you that I can set this up to win, but I don't believe in videos. That I can film videos to win. I know what kind of contents I can find. It's easy. I could just look around and find something to film. It's making you views. What does it make me do it? Because I don't know what the viewers gonna do.